Hey guys, Babatunde Motao here. So today's video is about the Oraimo Freepods 3 mic not working. Maybe you're on a call with someone and the other person at the end of the call cannot hear you, but you can hear the person loud and clear. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can fix that. So this actually applies to every Oraimo Freepods earbud. So if you are using the Oraimo Freepods 3, the Oraimo Freepods 2, or the Oraimo Reef, or the latest Oraimo Freepods Pro, you can just do all the steps that I'll be mentioning in this video and it will get it fixed for you. So if you are new here, a subscribe to the channel is much appreciated, as I do a lot of reviews on smartwatches and earbuds. So if that really interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel right now. Hit that notification bell by the side so that you can get notified once I post a new video like this useful one. Without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Alright guys, so this is my Oraimo Freepods 3 here. Make sure your Oraimo Freepods 3 are charged up, because if these earbuds are not charged, or whatever earbuds you are using, if they are not charged, please note that it is not going to work. Okay, so now let's start with the first one. The first one I'll be telling you to do is to check your volume keys on your smartphone. Once you have connected your Oraimo Freepods to your smartphone, let me connect mine. Once you have connected it, go to your volume keys of your smartphone and increase the volume. Okay, increase the volume to the maximum. Then go to this gear icon beside it. Go to the gear icon, select that, and increase all the volumes. Okay, the settings, the ring volume, the notification volume, the alarm volume. Just make sure everything is at maximum settings so that you can see if it is these settings that is actually making the microphone not to work for you. Once you have increased it, just place a call and test it now. That is the first one. Once you have checked that out, and if your Oraimo Freepods 3 microphone is not fixed, or your Oraimo Freepods earbud is not fixed yet, the next thing is to do the second one. Check the phone settings of your Oraimo Freepods. All right, so here is what you have to do. Go to the Bluetooth settings of your earbuds. Just swipe down, go to the Bluetooth settings. As you can see here, under my connected device, you can see Oraimo Freepods 3 to Baba. By the side, you can see this gear icon. So you select that gear icon, and under the gear icon, you find some details here, which is the device details of the Oraimo Freepods 3. You can see phone call, media audio, HD audio, AAC, contact sharing. So sometimes if this phone call is toggle off like this, you can use your phone to make call, but it will not work with the Oraimo Freepods 3. Okay, so you have to make sure this phone call option is toggle on. Just make sure it is toggle on like this, and you'll be able to use it to make call. I recommend you also use this contact sharing option too. Just select it this way and let it be like this. Okay, once you have this settings toggle on, then now try and make a call with it and see if it is fixed. Once you have done that and it is not working yet, then do the next step. The next step I'll be telling you to do is to clean the microphone hose. Okay, so if you look carefully at your Oraimo Freepods 3, you are going to see a very tiny hole underneath it here. That hole is very tiny, which these are the microphone holes. Okay, very tiny. I don't know if you can see it very clear there. Even one of my own is a bit clogged. This sometimes get clogged up because of the sweat dust that they encounter every day. Okay, so if you are mostly using this for workouts, you'll be having issues like this. All you have to do is to just get a cotton bud and a good methylated spirit to clean these pots. Okay, if you can just clean these holes and make sure they are cleaned up, it's going to work for you. So here is my cotton bud and my methylated spirit here. So all you have to do is just to take some little quantity to the tip of this earbud like this. Once you have it there, then you can now bring up the hole and clean it this way. Make sure it is not too much. Just squeeze the air tip so that it won't get too much spirit into the microphone hole, and clean it this way. Okay, just make sure it is well cleaned up. Once you clean this up this way, blow it. Okay, clean it once again and do the same thing to the second earbud. Just make sure it is cleaned up, the spirit has gone into the hole, and blow. Once again, do it. So the next thing is to grab a very tiny something that can go through that hole a bit, which is like a safety pin, and you can use that to just clear the hole like this. As you can see, a very tiny debris just came out, and just clear it out. As you can see, something gummy, I don't know if you can see that on the camera very well, it's right on this. As you can see, just clear it a bit. Please don't go too deep, just make sure it is cleared. Once you have cleared that hole like this, just a bit, just clear it a bit. Okay, your microphone hole will be cleared. During this process, all you have to do is just to be careful when you are doing this process. Okay, be careful about it, please, so that you don't ruin the microphone in the process. As you can see, the microphone hole is now clear. It's looking clean with this method. All right, so just let it dry off a bit, then you can now use it to make a call, and you are going to see that this earbuds will be working. And if you have done that and it is not yet fixed, the next step is to reset your earbuds. So you have to check out the video in the card here or down in the description box. I won't be going through much of that because that is a very lengthy one. Just reset it and see if it works, and place a call and see if it's worked. If the microphone is not working yet, the next one I will say you should do is to test it with another phone. Just get another phone and see if it is going to connect. Okay, sometimes the problem may be from your phone, and if your phone is not doing well, just make sure you use another phone and see if it's going to connect. And if it works on another phone and your earbuds is not working on your phone, I will recommend you do just one more thing, which is to reset the Bluetooth of your smartphone. Okay, so if you are using an Android phone like me, just go to the settings here, go to the settings. Now scroll down to the system settings. Select the system setting option. Right under the system setting option, just go down a bit. You are going to see reset options here. Select the reset option. Once you select that, you are going to see under the reset option reset Wi-Fi, mobile and Bluetooth. So this is just to help you to reset the Bluetooth of your smartphone. Like mine now, I don't have any issue with my Bluetooth, so I'm not going to reset. Just select it in case you have that, and you're going to see this information that says, this prompt message rather, that says this will reset all the network settings including Wi-Fi, mobile data and Bluetooth. So when you select this reset option, it's going to reset the Bluetooth and the mobile plus the Wi-Fi settings. Okay, once you have done that, then you can now try and connect it and place a call. This will go through, and you can now put the settings of your Bluetooth as I showed you earlier from this place, and try and make sure the phone call option is toggle on. So once you have done that, I think with these steps that I've shown you in this video, this your Oraimo Freepods 3 mic that is not working will start to work. You are going to have a very clear conversation with the other person at the other end of the call. And if you have any other question, please drop it down there in the comment section. And if you are new here, please remember to subscribe so that we can reach out to other people. I remember Babatunde Omotayo, and I'll see you in the next one. Please stay safe. Bye for now. Peace.